And we all know that fake money is worth a lot. Gets you bragging rights.
Prepare to fight. Round begins.
There we go. I'm cYpheR to begin
3,
with.
2, 1.
You
Fight.
won't hit this one again.
And he got the Mega Health spawn. And, well, yeah, CNZ is just defending this railgun. Gets the first damage out. Some peppering from cYpheR.
Davis, can you jump in? Because it loaded me in and it never started.
First.
Oh no! Yeah, I am here for it. cYpheR patiently waiting at that rail. CNZ just kind of being cheeky, thinking he left or didn't know he was there, and Rocket jumps straight into a shotgun. Phenomenal Rocket, but the second one bounces him back, and they swap the major items almost identically timed. And cYpheR, gotta be careful here with that nail gun, but cYpheR, his Rocket's always so impeccable. Narrowly wins that fight from CNZ. It's excellent tracking, and he might still die here. He's stuck in a bad spot versus an MG.
Wow, he's still alive. And now he catches CNZ at the shotgun cubby.
Oh, a bit greedy on the peak. He knew he was railable, and but still got a frag lead. He is going to give up the heavy. He should be able to get back into position. 84 damage Rocket, lovely. And he's going to be able to push CNZ here at LG. And there it is again, the greedy repeaks. But CNZ probably trying to just maximize damage, and he was as good as dead there. Bit of a waste of a spit, as he will have health immediately to pick back up. CNZ's got to be careful here. Nice rails, though. Punishes cYpheR. Got a 2 frag lead. cYpheR should be able to make it back to the Mega Health in time, though. And CNZ even tries to do a little bit of a rocket boost there, but the peeker comes out. Excellent damage. And cYpheR even has the Mega Health to back up too. Gets the frag without even having to take that. So no armor to work with, but he's got weapons, he's got stack, and now he's got another 50 shard under his belt. He's gonna have more than enough time to position himself near and around the heavy. She does, and 51 out the gate. There it is. Is he gonna push it? He is, here he is.
As he's waiting for the LG, or waiting with the LG, wanting to stop this momentum of cYpheR, but he doesn't succeed. cYpheR gets the Mega Health and another frag right after CNZ spawns and waits there.
And yeah, this is kind of the bane of Sorag's as a pick, is in control and in the lead, incredibly ferocious, but despite her speed, she still is effectively a massive tank just flying through the air. So when you have to make back those 5 frags, it's really easy for your opponent to just wait for you and hit easy damage on you and punish you for the size of the Sorag. But nice play from CNZ.
Like on the other hand, like he invested 2 frags to get a full rotation after dying, and gets back a frag, and still is working with the major items. So cYpheR is definitely on the back foot. Falls again.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Bit predictable to go for the rocket right off spawn, since I knew he was going to spawn there. But yeah, CNZ's making it work. He beat cYpheR to that Mega Health. I don't think cYpheR was expecting him to be that quick. cYpheR does hit a nice rocket, but he's still got position on the heavy here, and doesn't even look like he's too keen on pushing. Gonna just elect to hold high ground and get himself a rail. And he saw CNZ there, yep. Nice rails though, 2 for 2, 20 health.
Yeah, cYpheR can fall back to the Mega Health that's spawning anytime. CNZ is still on the back foot. But cYpheR is giving him some space. Oh, I don't think CNZ knows that cYpheR is above him. In the end, he spots him. Oh, and he pins him into the corner. cYpheR could not get out of that spot anymore.
No, and cYpheR was trying to spam down on CNZ, but nice dancing around down there, avoided all of that tri-bolt damage. You know, he almost took a full 90, took nothing instead, and punished cYpheR as he tried to jump over with phenomenal shaft work. And 2-frag game, about halfway through. Definitely CNZ's game here if he keeps this up.
Oh, he overstays his welcome though. He's so low. He does escape, but yeah, the mega health is 4 seconds away, and cYpheR is already in position. Oh, but he uses the peeker. Who's gonna walk away with this frag? It's cYpheR with 3 health.
So close to losing that. He only did 3 damage on that second shotgun. That almost was a death sentence, but CNZ fumbled his rockets as well. So cYpheR took it with 3 HP, but now he's getting pinned on the ground here. And there it is. Didn't have the ammo anyway, and CNZ's gonna swipe up that heavy.
Yeah, mega health is 10 seconds away, so there is no major item to fight for right now. And wow, CNZ just floats with the CPMA movement around the corner into a ton of LG. His face gets melted, and he needs to retreat. Oh, but there's still... cYpheR was still on the hunt. Like Turek the dinosaur hunter. It's straight in the end, but trade favors cYpheR because he's already in the lead.
Indeed, and on top of that too, he had the better spawn. He had rockets and rail and position on the heavy, and he really made CNZ pay for trying to push in there. CNZ wasted his spit and had the and cYpheR had the kill to pick up as well. He left that second before last fight with 108 health, and now he's got a 5-frag lead and commanding control of these items. Doesn't have the shaft ammo for this, and CNZ does get the frag as a result.
Yeah, but it was an expensive frag. cYpheR did so much before dying, and that means that cYpheR can get the heavy uncontested, and also in positioning for the mega health again. He does not really have the tools to fight though, but he gets pushed into the mega health.
Interesting that he elected to push the doorway with nail gun instead of waiting for him. Easier to spam nails through the doorway. I would imagine that he just wanted to let CNZ know that that's not how it was going to go down here. And CNZ will pick up the heavy. No, he won't! Does he not realize the timing?
Wow.
Okay, he doubles back. Okay, he will get it. It cost him a rail, though. It's not really going to do him a whole lot of good. cYpheR with a mega health is going to have a decisive stack advantage with just 1 shard pickup.
Yeah, CNZ picking up the shotgun. But he gets spotted. I think that cYpheR is already setting up tent for the next heavy.
Yes, and these rails have been CNZ's saving grace here. Oh, a bit greedy. I don't like this. You're going to lose position on Mega.
Oh no, the peeker play, not the best idea. And he pays for it with his life. Like 2 minutes, and the favor, or the momentum even, is in CNZ's corner right now. Gets the opening damage.
He does, and CNZ up top, waiting for that top armor, and he gets it. And CNZ should have full timing here. Yep, he's at the heavy, rocket jumps up, cYpheR's trying to cut him off here. Decent shaft damage. Oh, and he misses the rail. Even with this mega health, cYpheR doesn't have a lot to work with. He cannot take another rail. Oh, he hits one though. Oh, so close on that pre-fire.
Yeah, heavy, 5 seconds away. They both know where players are. cYpheR peeks and gets the opening damage. And a clean follow-up rail.
And 2 off the spawn. That's I'm having a hard time not calling that GG right there. CNZ's so weak, he's going to give, 2 of the last 4 items over to cYpheR. And so much damage coming out here, and I think CNZ's going to have to just focus on the next map here, reset his head, and get back into it, because this map 1's going to cYpheR.
Yeah, in 30 seconds, so it might be possible, but...
With the mobility of Strahd, though, and if cYpheR does any major damage off one frag, I mean, 5 frags is a lot on Awoken when you have that kind of mobility to work with off spawn. So now it's only 4 frags, but cYpheR, he already knows it's over. He turns onto a heavy armor, dances on cNZ's head there for a second, but... cNZ makes it a 2-frag game by the end. Some consolation frags there on the end. And, cYpheR takes map 1. Not quite as decisively as one might have thought, but... dead even on the light armor pickups. 19 and 19 for both players. Traded on the heavy items. cYpheR had less armors, but more megas, and vice versa for cNZ. Very even game. cYpheR with almost over 1,000 points. 1,200 points more damage. Definitely the key difference maker there.
True. Yeah, let's see what's next up on the menu. I see it's a Veil of Noth. cYpheR is playing Ranger, and cNZ is playing Galena.
And Galena is one of cNZ's best champions. It really suits his style, and this is a map that really suits his style as well. So after that close of a first map, Awoken, which I would argue is one of cYpheR's better maps, it really suits how he likes to play, the kind of fights he likes to take. So I can definitely see this go in cNZ's favor. Provided he doesn't get a rough start. If he gives up the first frag really cleanly to cYpheR, it's going to be very difficult for him to get back in control. cYpheR has no slouch on the items.
Yeah, I'll give this one to you, Chloe and Dave.
Thanks.
All right, let's do it.
I'm so excited to cast Veil. I love Veil so much. This is because it's such a brawl-heavy map. It's and yeah, as you said, ZNZ on Galena will be his opponent just has to take to look for those totems or oh god, I'm really excited to see this.
The other thing I really like about Veil is it's super duper you can force pretty much every spawn depending on where you get the frag. You can really dictate where your opponent's gonna spawn and what they're gonna have to work with. Which I think is why a lot of players don't like it, because versus a completely in-control player like Rafa, who is just a master at making sure all of the items are accounted for, whether they're taking them or doing damage. This map, you can really get suffocated out, but we're going in. Who are we starting out on?
CNZ.
I'm on CNZ.
Alright, let's do it. He gets the shaft into the Mega Health. No delay here. He immediately picks it up. Grabs the armor. Pretty cut and dry. The heavy armor into rail for cYpheR, and cNZ gets the shaft, Mega, and shotgun. Although he hasn't picked up the shotgun yet.
Goes for the rocket launcher instead. Ooh, nice rail in the back.
A 2 on the roll! And the port through as well. That's 3 for 3.
Yeah, had to put a totem down to survive. Already back on 20 HP, and yeah, cYpheR's coming in with the LG. Very well done.
Damage output, and he doesn't even try to go for that. He just immediately bails, doesn't even want to give up a frag and deny it. And cYpheR now extremely clean first frag, all that damage output, and cNZ goes to the port. This is a brave man. The rocket! Yes!
No, no! Oh my god, I didn't switch! Okay, 1-1. I don't think it was the smartest idea to switch to rail in that moment.
I mean, he made it work though. It was definitely a gamble, but that's what the game comes down to at the end of the day. Sometimes you gotta make some risks that seem really illogical. And it worked out though. Really, really nice play from cNZ to turn that around. But he's low again, and cYpheR knows it.
Oh, cYpheR's riding the lightning bow. And again.
Oh,
oh what a combo. Oh, yes! Oh god, that That was brutal. I did not expect that. But yeah, it can happen. A toe in the acid and you're dead.
Oh, is he gonna go for the air? And he hits a good rocket, but so does cYpheR.
Another rail.
And there it is. cYpheR with these really just risky fights, but he is making it work, just narrowly coming out with a victory there. We got a tied game. Excellent combat there from cYpheR. As he hits the strafe jump rail, but machine gun! Nice flick from cYpheR. And he robs it! 3 HP with the orb!
This is what I mean about Vale. It's just everything is so close. Everything's so battle heavy. It's just another totem goes down, but it doesn't save him this time. But cYpheR only on 21 HP now. Whoa. Okay, melted. The lightning was too much for him. But he didn't get out of this fight cleanly.
No, these fights are insane. Look at that staff down to 59 HP. He's gonna be able to get back to the heavy too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make the jump up though. cYpheR might. Nope, doesn't realize it. And he leaves him. He could have beaten him in terms of positioning to the Mega, but he elected not to. Maybe didn't quite see that cNZ didn't make the jump across.
And still hasn't found the totem either. And there's the second one. Okay, no, don't peek, don't peek. Okay. If you don't listen, you get a rail.
Yeah, he's working his way in though. cYpheR again with the orb play, but no shot work from cNZ.
He is punishing him for that pickup. That was brutal.
Really nicely done, but cYpheR's got a roll, but he misses. And cNZ gets the Mega and the armor, but look at this damage!
Whoa, it's 5. It doesn't feel like it's 5-5 to be honest. I thought CNZ had more frags by now, but yeah, it's just a back and forth. Absolutely amazing game.
Yeah, closely contested between both players here.
Yeah, no punish for the heavy pickup. Both are just.
Yeah, cNZ, you gotta be careful here, man.
Stopwatch.
Oh, good damage.
Both rails miss. And cYpheR, he is not looking for those totems. This one totem is still, at least the one is still up.
Oh, nice bait with the orb. And he's low. Yeah, you gotta leave that heavy, you don't have it. And he spawned on the shaft, so... And there's 2 of them, and that rocket misses. All those miss. cYpheR has to bail. You're playing pure defense here now.
Don't jump in the acid. Okay, found a totem. That's good. So, but still two are up, and he probably has one in his pocket.
The other thing too is that shotgun totem has been up the majority of the game, so cYpheR hasn't had a shotgun to work with close range.
Yeah.
And here cNZ he's leaving the heavy up to his back. cYpheR has the orb though, but cNZ wisely backs up, picks up the heavy, gets back into position for the Mega health, and cYpheR gotta be careful here. Any damage he takes is gonna be brutal if he doesn't take a major item with it, but he hits that rail, negates a bit of the armor.
Yeah, but CNC still outstacks him. It's they're both taking a step back and breathing and focusing back on the basics. But yeah, cYpheR needs to. I mean, cYpHER's in the lead, but it feels like he's a bit on the back foot. Yeah, and we have a tie game.
And that was a very clean kill from cNZ. He might try to really push this. Defense rocket, 85 health. Loses the Mega though, and all this damage from cYpheR.
Oh, 44 HP only. And the totems are down.
Some cooler-esque footwork there from cYpheR to dodge that spam.
And again, just the acid. Don't jump into the acid, my friend.
Okay, this is good for cYpheR here. He's gonna pick up that heavy. Doesn't take any damage either. Nicely done. Has the orb to fall back with as well. Oh, how clumsy! But even with that next up, he's so low.
Oh, no, he's gonna be caught out. He's gonna die. Yeah. Try to do it with the totem to get a little bit of health, but yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that spawn
Yes.
frag was nice for cYpheR.
Yeah, it's what he needed. He was a bit of, even though he was in the lead, he felt like he was on the back foot. Because CNZ just had a grip on the items. And yeah, this is looking dire for CNZ now. cYpheR comes out of this still with a good stack. And
Yeah, with
fighting. Oh, nice Tribolt.
Tribolt was nice there. cYpheR's gonna have that shard to pick up too. And it goes
Oh yeah, it's gonna go in his face.
And there it
Gets
is.
him, gets the heavy as well. Yeah, good health-wise he could be better, but
Especially in
those... And then he rocket jumped with 6 HP or something. I didn't think it was 6 HP after the rocket jump. What a play!
Yeah, he made it through the port with 6 HP. CNZ hit those rails really nice. 3 frag game, 2 minutes. I mean, this is more than doable. cYpheR really, he got that full control. He got a couple frags with it, but now CNZ's got an opportunity to make the comeback happen. But that direct is going to slow him way down.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice rail, though. CNZ's got to back off.
Yeah, he is in no fighting shape, but he gets a small armor, few health bubbles. Yeah, looking better already. Nice rail for 100. What a... Oh, they're both so low. Come on.
And there it is.
cYpheR makes him 79 HP.
And now things are going to get a little bit riskier for CNZ. He's got the Mega. He didn't even pick up another shard, though. And yeah, now see cYpheR knows, minute left, this is Veil of all maps. Just play it clean, play it safe.
Yeah. So much can happen in so little time on Veil. If you get caught out in a corridor, few rockets, even Tribolt.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, he's gonna slow it down now as much as he can. Get as much time off the clock. Whoa! Deadly Slipgate.
Beautiful play, that mid-air rocket, followed by the port and the rail. Just wonderful. Excellent showing from cYpheR here.
God, but he's gonna lose this fight, yeah. He was... the stacks were not even enough. And yeah, of course CNZ hitting like a truck.
Does, he might even win this fight here. With that, yep, 20 seconds, 2 frags. If he forces the right spawn here, cYpheR is delaying his heart out, but it doesn't matter. 15 seconds and he will get the mega health as well. And CNZ has to make a murder push here, and it's just, he doesn't have the health.
So well played from both of them. I mean, was an incredible game.
You win.
Yes, phenomenal. It was so closely contested that first half, and then cYpheR finally got just a little bit of a run of control, and those spawn frags came into play, got a few of them off the bat, and was able to just back off into the lead and defend it. Really, really good game. Solid play from both players.
This was a joy to watch. Absolutely amazing. You have people on this level just giving it all. Yeah, none of them would give the other an inch. It was such an amazing game. Incredible.
Indeed, and we have cYpheR coming into the upper bracket final, the first player to make it there. Surprisingly, Base took down Kilson 2-1. Maybe not quite surprisingly, Base is no slouch, but
yeah, Kilson was in form today. He really played well, and yeah, I'm surprised too. But I didn't see what Base's games were like, of course. So yeah, you never can sleep on Base. Base